Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. These readings are not time specific, date specific, so whenever you're guided to watch one of these readings, they could resonate for you guys at any point in time. And I'm just gonna jump right into your reading and let you know what Spirit wants you to know at this time. All right. Libra. Really? Bruh, hold up, Libra. I am not finna take that. I'm reporting or recording from Chicago, so I'm like looking because it's late today, so yeah, you can never be too careful around here. But I'm in Logan Square, so it's not so bad. Okay, back to your reading, Libra. Ooh, Libs. I got a black cat on the corner, Libra, for you. Nothing in this life is on accident. Everything is synchronistic, just like astrology, just like the divine. And this black cat is gorgeous, and she's looking at me. Hi, kitty. What am I getting with that? Glitch in the Matrix. Remember that scene? All right, let's tap in. Libra. Okay. I get that you're like really sad, right? There's some stuff that happened that has brought you closer to the divine. Some stuff that you had to deal with. Something that caused you sadness. But it's brought you closer to God. Or it's trying to. I feel like you're going through life changing. Maybe this is you. Yeah. So this is you changing people's sadness. For the Libra that I'm connecting with, you went through sadness yourself. It brought you closer to the divine, to where now you're transmuting sadness and all low vibration. You're like that energy, even though maybe you went through a really bad time. But that bad time taught you how to change energy. See this guy, he's holding that thing, the sphere. He might be sad and all that, but look at his hand. he possesses the power to transmute. And the sphere is also very godly. So it's like the earth is shaped as a sphere. Your eyeballs, right? Like, it's like the most godly symbol as far as shapes are concerned. And it's like your sadness, either you met your twin or you suffered a great loss or something that really hit you really in your core, caused this ability to transmute. And I say transmutation because of what's on the bottom. I don't know why. I just want to share with you guys. That fairy is the Gemini card for me, and she's like Jean Grey and like the X-Men. So she has the ability to do anything with her mind. But in this specific deck, she's like, she can transmute energy. So I was going to say that this is you being sad, but I feel like your sadness, either you're enduring it or you have endured it, and it changed you to where now you're just a badass motherfucker. And when people get around you, it's like they can feel that. They can feel that almost angelic energy that is just flip moding everything negative. So if somebody is mad or somebody is being disrespectful or so, it's almost like they got to check themselves, because your energy alone has the ability to transmute, and you might be doing this without even knowing. But I feel like you do know it, because you're like, no, I've been through a lot. I don't want to deal with no more. And frequency is so important, like in this life. Like, that's what awakening is. It's a huge part, right, of what awakening is. Realizing that your frequency does matter. Like, it does hold energy, either for good or for evil. And I feel like you're in a part of your ascension that you've done the inner work and you've done the shadow work. And if this is not resonating, then it's like, step into, right, your true like north node. Like, find out what that, I don't know why I'm getting that, because your north node is always going to tell you your dharma. That's like your purpose in life is your north node. So check that placement. And then your south node is what you have to like avoid, like your past life and your karmic debts and your things like that. So okay. Yeah, something rocked you to the point where it was like a tower moment. Like everything came falling down on you. And then you proceeded slowly in your life and your actions, like very calculated, like knowing that you had to clean up this mess. But while you were cleaning up your mess, you're cleaning up the mess of others. And you're weaving this whole new dream that you have for yourself, because you know what it's like to suffer, and you don't want to suffer anymore, and you don't want people around you to suffer. I feel like you are woke, and you don't want even, not even a soul to suffer. You're very diplomatic in that sense. And your suffering is like you want to help to avoid anybody else to suffer. So you want to be the first and last person to, like, I'm getting that, like a sacrificial type of energy from you. Like, I don't want nobody to go through what I went through. And it's caused you to slow down and pick up the pieces. And then now you're just in this state of like, okay, I know the life that I want. I know how I can turn my life around. That's what the fairies are saying to you. Find a way to turn your life around, because it's not all bad. It's not all sad, right? You have the strength and the ability to transmute energy and to transmute your future into something beautiful. I'm connecting with a strong divine feminine here that's really in tune with her emotions, that's a little bit weary about the future, but is one with the divine. I feel like whatever you went through brought you so close to God, and you're like in this space where you're like, I'm embracing my feminine energy. Even though I had a tower, I'm probably crying a lot, or I have cried a lot. I want to nurture. I'm looking to the future, but I'm a little apprehensive. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I know that I have to. That's what God and the divine is wanting you to know. Because God is here. The reason why I say God is because you're closer now than ever to the divine and to God. And now you're unstoppable. There's nothing that you cannot do, Libra. And then the cat is like, for me, I did say the Matrix, but I also associate black cats with Mercury. Because Mercury, I come from a background of Santeria roots and religion. And I always... And it's like the worship of Orishas, right? It's African. It was in Nigeria, in which it originated. And ever since I found everybody online, it's like that part didn't resonate anymore, because I realized the connection between the gods that I was worshiping, the Orishas, and the planets. So I've been worshiping the planets my whole life without even knowing astrology and what it meant. I thought Words of Mercado was just like, you know what I mean? Like weekly thing. Like it didn't mean anything. But I'm telling you this, Libra. I've endured everything that I have, and I've learned everything that I have so that I could be present for all of you guys. And I know what I'm talking about. That black cat is Mercury. You are directly connected to all realms at all times. You're blessed. And if you think about astrology and Mercury, it's like Hermeticism, right? So it's like the ruler of all of it. So that means that you are the universe and you can do all of it because you're blessed. Mercury is very much either in your chart, or it doesn't have to be. It's like you could very well be a Gemini. And this is your moon or whatever. You could have it in your chart. But yeah, he's the key, because he's like the key to all the roads, right? He's the Lord of all the roads. So I feel like he's with you because he's opening up the door for you to get to the divine, because he is the messenger of the gods, right? And you do want to have him on your corner because he's neutral. So he's half angelic and he's half, right, lower realms. So I was just talking about your shadow work, that you've done it or you have to do it. So that's exactly what it is. It's quite beautiful. You're going places, Lee. For real. We got a couple more minutes. Yeah. So love is going to be essentially what saves you from all of this. The love of yourself, the love of others, and the frequency of love, and you being aware of that. Again, that your frequency matters. So if you're not coming from a space of love, it's almost like you're not going to do it anymore, because you're realizing that. Because the tower that you endured has opened up your eyes to the fact that love is everything. and that wanting to control love and the outcome of love is of the dark. And if you don't believe that, then you got a long way to go. This is a person that's either needing to shed their ego and what their ego is thinking love should be, or this is a person that has realized that, right? That no, it's not what I want it to be. It is what it is, and whatever it is, I'm going to be present, and I'm going to come from a space of love no matter what, and that's how I transmute. I think you're going down a really good path. And if you're not coming from this space, Libra, connect and know that love conquers all. It's not, I know it's cheesy, right? But it's true. It really is true. Do what makes you happy and proceed forward with love, because you are blessed beyond measure. I love you so much. I'll be back next Tuesday to do your weekly reading. I hope you got something from this. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it out. Get me in them algorithms or whatever. Thank you so much, Libra. Bye.